The neon lights are blurring in the rain, a concrete maze, a constant hum of pain. I'm standing at the corner of too late and why, watching all the years go drifting by. My pockets are empty but my heart is heavy load. Walking down a long and lonely road, I chase the gold, I chase the fleeting fame, but in the mirror I don't know my name. The dreams I held when I was just a boy are buried deep beneath the noise. Lost in the storm, a man against the tide with no more secrets left for me to hide. The wind is howling, where you gonna run when you're a ghost beneath the setting sun? Oh, I'm searching for a light, a reason to behold. I've lost the needle to the compass of my soul. My boots are worn, the leather's thin and gray. I walked 1,000 miles the wrong damn way to keep the fire burning. I burned the bridges too. Now I'm stranded in a shade of midnight blue. Everyone's a stranger, even when they smile. I think I'll sit and rest a little while. Is it a failure if I stop to catch my breath in this race against a slow and quiet death? Maybe being lost is how I'm found, with my weary feet firmly on the ground. Lost in the storm, a man against the tide with no more secrets left for me to hide. The wind is howling, where you gonna run when you're a ghost beneath the setting sun? Oh, I'm searching for a light, a reason to behold. I've lost the needle to the compass of my soul. Slow down the heartbeat, let the rain wash the dust away. I'll find my way home, just not today. No, not today. The ground is cold, the air is thick and gray. Born in the shadows where the weary stay. My hands are stained by the earth and the rain, a heavy heart carrying a lifetime of pain. They told me stay down, know your place, child, but the spirit inside me is running wild. The mud may cling to my weary feet, but it can't touch the rhythm, it can't stop the beat of a soul. reflects a piece of the moon. I'm humming a melody, a celestial tune. Though the walls are high and the floor is low, I got a galaxy inside me ready to glow. Let the world look down, let them see the grind. I'm just a mountain that's waiting to climb. Gravity pulls, but the vision survives. Through the darkest of nights, the fire arrives. I'm not defined by the place where I lay. I'm defined by the light that's leading the way. I was born in the mire, deep in the dust, where the iron bends and the memories rust. But my eyes, oh my eyes, are fixed on the light, chasing the diamonds in the velvet of night. From the dirt to the sky, I'm reaching for a child of the mud, but I'm made of the stars. Eyes on the stars, always looking up, deep in the mud, but I'm rising up. Yeah, I'm rising up. Walking down the neon streets tonight, 1,000 colors dancing in my sight. The skyscrapers reaching for the stars, hiding all the bruises and the scars. The glass is cold, the silver moon is high, a dazzling show beneath the midnight sky. They say this gold will never fade away, that every shadow's held at bay. But I see through the glitter and the glare, there's something more, I feel it in the air. The city lights are glowing bright and grand, a sea of diamonds scattered across the land. But they could never match the burning hue of the fire in my heart, forever true. Yeah, the skyline's pretty, it's a lovely view, but it's pale compared to what I'm pushed to do. My desire's a flame, a wild, restless spark that shines much brighter than the city in the dark. Traffic hums a rhythm like a drum, searching for a place where I belong. Electric dreams are sold on every street, but they don't provide the rhythmic heat of a soul that's hungry, a spirit on the rise. I've got the sun reflected in my eyes. Power grids may fail and lights might dim, but this longing flows from deep within. No tungsten glow or LED can compete with the fever pulse and the steady beat of a dream that's waking, ready to ignite. The city lights are glowing bright and grand, a sea of diamonds scattered across the land. But they can never match the burning hue of the fire in my heart, forever true. Yeah, the skyline's pretty, it's a lovely view, but it's pale compared to what I'm pushed to do. My desire's a flame, a wild, restless spark that shines much brighter than the city in the dark. Brighter than the city, it's burning in my soul, more than just a glow. My heart is where the fire grows.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Broken glass and the rusted gates, where we learn to live with the hand of fate. No silver spoons, just a concrete bed and the echoes of what the elders said. The hunger wasn't just in the soul, it was the fire that made me whole. Every scar is a map I draw of a kid who stood against the law of the fall. The slums gave me the strength to stand, the grit of the earth, the heart of the land. They gave me the armor, the will, the bone to survive in a world made of steel and stone. But the city lights, they call my name, a concrete stage for a different game. The slums gave me the power to fight, but the city gives me the chance to prove I'm right. The chance to prove I'm right. Yeah, now I'm walking through the neon glare, different kind of weight in the midnight air. High-rise shadows in the frantic pace, looking for a win in this human race. I don't fear the heights, I don't fear the cold. I've got a story that's yet to be told. The alleys taught me how not to break. Now I'm here for everything I can take. It's a long way up from the bottom floor, but I've been kicking down every door. Resilience was the gift of the grind, now success is just a matter of time. The slums gave me the strength to stand, the grit of the earth, the heart of the land. They gave me the armor, the will, the bone to survive in a world made of steel and stone. But the city lights, they call my name, a concrete stage for a different game. The slums gave me the power to fight, but the city gives me the chance to prove I'm right. Built in the dust, proven in the light. The struggle was the fuel, this city is the flight. I'm proving it now.
I didn't choose the sky or the atmosphere, a random start, a story already signed, with a path laid out that wasn't mine. The roots were planted long before my time, in a soil I didn't get to claim as mine. To face it all, I didn't choose where I was born, in the quiet night or the early morn, but I choose the ground where I take my seat, the solid rock beneath my feet. Let the world keep turning, let the shadows fly. I choose a place where I'll stand high. Yes, I choose where I'll stand firm. Just a faded line, but the future is a mountain I'm meant to climb. It's not about the stars or the heavy gates, it's about the soul that navigates. I'm not a victim of the history I've known. I'm the architect of a kingdom of my own, unshaken, unbroken through every storm. A brand new life begins to take form. I didn't choose where I was born, in the quiet night or the early morn, but I choose the ground where I take my seat, the solid rock beneath my feet. Let the world keep turning, let the shadows I look in the mirror, see the lines on our face. Every shadow I fought, every ghost I embraced. I used to hide them, keep them out of the light. The ghosts of the battles I fought in the night. But the wind has changed and the fog's lifting up. I'm drinking the truth from a broken cup. They say time heals, but I say it reveals the iron inside and the way that it feels to fall to the ground and get back on my feet with a heart that's still pumping, refusing defeat. Every scar from the past is a story I tell, a map of the heavens, a bridge out of hell. They aren't just wounds or the marks of the fray, they're the medals I wear for my growth today. I'm standing tall through the fire and the rain. The man I've become is the fruit of my pain. The boy that I was, he was trembling and cold, trading his dreams for the lies he was told. But each jagged edge and each mark on my skin is a testament now to the power within. I don't look back with a sigh or a tear. I'm honoring every survived frontier. Gold is refined in the heat of the flame. I'm not a victim, I'm changing the game. Those old broken pieces, I put them in place to build a cathedral of mercy and grace. Every scar from the past is a story I tell, a map of the heavens, a bridge out of hell. They aren't just wounds or the marks of the fray, they're the medals I wear for my growth today. I'm standing tall through the fire and the rain. The man I become is the fruit of my pain. The medals of my soul shining in the light. I'm finally home, I'm finally alright. I wasn't at the start line, I was miles behind, digging through the shadows, trying to find a light. The world was looking down while I was looking up from the bottom of the ocean with an empty cup. They say zero is the beginning, but they don't know the cost of climbing out of hollows where everything was lost. When you're starting from a negative beneath the floor, every breath you take is a win in the war. No silver spoons, just blood and grit. Yeah, every single inch is a miracle hit. From the minus to the plus, I'm breaking the seal. Every step I take is a dream made real. Brick by brick, I'm building on the dust, learning who to lean on and who I can trust. The gravity was heavy, pulling at my soul, but the fire in my chest was the only control. I stopped counting the scars, started counting the miles, trading in the silence for 1,000 smiles. It's not about the mountain peak or the view from the top. It's about the heart that refused to stop. When you've seen the dark, the sun feels bright. Every move I make is a spark in the night. When you started from the negative beneath the floor, every breath you take is a win in the war. No silver spoons, just blood and grit. Yeah, every single inch is a miracle hit. From the minus to the plus, I'm breaking the seal. Every step I take is a dream made real. From the minus to the light, every step a miracle. Yeah, I'm still walking. I look in the mirror, see the lines on my face, every shadow I fought, every ghost I embraced. Oh, I used to hide them, keep them out of the light. The ghosts of the battles I fought in the night. But the wind has changed and the fog's lifting up. I'm drinking the truth from a broken cup. They say time heals, but I say it reveals the iron inside and the way that it feels to fall to the ground and get back on my feet with a heart that's still pumping, refusing defeat. Every scar from the past is a story I tell, a map of the heavens, a bridge out of hell. They aren't just wounds or the marks of the fray, they're the medals I wear for my growth today. I'm standing tall through the fire and the rain. The man I've become is the fruit of my pain. The boy that I was, he was trembling and cold, trading his dreams for the lies he was told. But each jagged edge and each mark on my skin is a testament now to the power within. I don't look back with a sigh or a tear. I'm honoring every survived frontier. Gold is refined in the heat of the flame. I'm not a victim, I'm changing the game. Those old broken pieces, I've put them in place to build a cathedral of mercy and grace. Every scar from the past is a story I tell, a map of the heavens, a bridge out of hell. They aren't just wounds or the marks of the fray, they're the medals I wear for my growth today. I'm standing tall through the fire and the rain. The man I've become is the fruit of my pain, the medals of my soul shining in the light. I'm finally home, I'm finally alright. I remember the nights the kitchen was bare, just the sound of the wind and a hollow stare. A stomach that ached, a fire that burned low, with miles to walk and nowhere to go. The dust on my shoes, the salt in my tears, I carried that hunger for all of those years. It wasn't just bread that I lacked back then, it was the hope to get up and try once again. I've tasted the hunger, the hollow, the cold, the stories of struggle that remain untold. That's why the victory feels so divine, like the finest of grapes turned into wine. I cherish the summit, the view and the light, because I survived the darkest of nights. I know what it's like when the plate is empty, so now I savor the taste of the plenty. Now the table is set, the lights are all bright, but I don't forget how I fought for this right. Every win is a blessing, every meal is a grace. I still see the ghost of my younger self's face. He's smiling at me, saying, look what we've done. From chasing the shadows to catching the sun. You can't know the walk till you've stood in the rain. You can't feel the joy till you mastered the pain. The bitterness taught me what sweetness could be. Now the life that I dreamed of is finally me. I've tasted the hunger, the hollow, the cold, the stories of struggle that remain untold. That's why the victory feels so divine, like the finest of grapes turned into wine. I cherish the summit, the view and the light, because I survived the darkest of nights. I know what it's like when the plate is empty, so now I savor the taste of the plenty. In the hazy mist of my yesterday, the hunger was a shadow that wouldn't fade away. Barefoot on the gravel, heart heavy as stone, I was a child of the silence, standing all alone. The walls were closing in, the roof was leaking rain. Every breath I took was a bargain with the pain. I didn't have a map, I didn't have a light, just a fire in my belly burning through the night. I used to run from the ghost of the hollow purse, escaping the shadows, breaking the family curse. But the wind has shifted, the dust is finally clear. I've conquered the demons that I once feared. Back then I was running just to stay alive. Now I'm running for the stars, learning how to thrive. I used to run from the bottom, from the low and the bleak, but now I'm in a feverish race for the peak. The calluses on my feet tell a story of the road, of every head every burden and every crushing load. I traded my desperation for a suit of iron will. I climbed out of the valley and I'm climbing still. The poverty I fled is a ghost in the rear view. The horizon is wider, the sky is a deeper blue. I'm no longer the prey, I've become the hunter now. With sweat on my skin and a vow on my brow. It's not about the money, it's about the soul's hide. It's about how much ground I can cover tonight. From the nothing to the everything, the gap was a mile. I crossed here with a tear and a defiant smile. Higher, the air is getting thin. Higher, this is where I begin. I'm not running away anymore. I'm running toward to the throne, to the crown, to my own reward. I used to run from the ghost of the hollow purse, escaping the shadows, breaking the family curse. But the wind has shifted, the dust is finally cleared. I've conquered the demons that I once feared. Back then, I was running just to stay alive. Now I'm running for the stars, learning how to thrive. I used to run from the bottom, from the low and the bleak, but now I'm in a feverish race for the peak. Look at the valley, it's so far below. Look at the summit, see how it goes. I'm not tired, I'm just getting started. The race continues. They told me clouds only meet their kind, that the wind you catch is the one you find. I started at the bottom in the dust and gray, watching the shadows of the birds fly away. Empty pockets and a heart full of pride, nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. I didn't wait for a ladder, didn't ask for a hand. I drew my own map on this shifting sand. If the wind only greets those who fly at its height, then I'll be the one to set the sky alight. Like a track slide, that's what they say. But I paved my own path, I found my own way. From the hollowed ground to the highest blue, I'm the architect of a vision that's true. With nothing but these two bare hands of mine, I climbed until the stars began to align. Now I'm the cloud and I'm the gale, the highest level where the eagles sail. My past was a whisper, a cold, lonely breeze. Now it's a storm that brings worlds to their knees. Every scar is a flaw, every tear is a stare. I breathe in the void till I own the air. I didn't change my soul to fit in the crowd. I just raised my soul till it touched the cloud. White hands stained with the work and the grit, a fire inside that would never quit. I didn't meet the wind, I became the force. I'm the one who decided the cause. Like a track slide, that's what they say. But I paved my own path, I found my own way. From the hollowed ground to the highest blue, I'm the architect of a vision that's true. With nothing but these two bare hands of mine, I climbed until the stars began to align.
lights dancing on the glass so bright. A million diamonds screaming in the night. Gold on the pavement, silver in the air. They try to sell a dream that isn't there. But I walk these streets with a steady gaze. I see the cracks beneath the purple haze. The city's glamour can't blind my eyes. I see the truth behind the painted skies. I'm bulletproof to the glitter and the gold, because the darkness is a story I've already told. Yeah, I'm hardened by the rhythm of the rain, from the slums where the shadows know my name. They call it gritty, I just call it home, where the concrete posts chilled me to the bone. Growing up where the street lights never reach, lessons that the skyscrapers could never teach. So let the neon flicker, let the sirens hum. I know exactly where I'm coming from. You can't dazzle a soul that's seen the night. You can't trick a heart that's fought the fight. I've walked the alleys, I felt the cold. The city sparkle that's getting old. The city's glamour can't blind my eyes. I see the truth behind the painted skies. I'm bulletproof to the glitter and the gold, because the darkness is a story I've already told. Yeah, I'm hardened by the rhythm of the rain, from the slums where the shadows know my name. Too much light for some, but not for me. I've got the night in my DNA, you see. The shadows, they don't scare me no more.